for today, ang i-discuss naman natin is the rectangular coordinate system. So dito, we will introduce to you the Cartesian plane na tinatawag natin. And then, how are we going to plot points sa ating Cartesian plane? So we have here our unordered pair of real numbers. So we're writing that as ganan, okay? So, wherein this is the x value, tsaka ito yung y value natin. Now, the first coordinate is called, the x is called abscissa. And, the second coordinate, which is yung y natin, ang tawag natin sa kanya is ordinate. Yan. Now, so, if you're familiar with the Cartesian plane, so meron tayo dyang x-axis and y-axis. Pagpasensya na yung drawing ni Ma'am ha. So, the origin is the intersection ng x-axis natin and y-axis. So, alin dyan yung origin natin? Ito. Okay? So, ang value nito or the coordinates ng ating origin is 0, 0. Okay? So, the coordinates of points in quadrant 1 are both positive. So, ito yung ating quadrant 1. Positive yan parehas. Positive yung x natin. Positive yung y natin. And then, sa quadrant 2, ito yung tinatawag natin na quadrant 2, negative yung x natin, positive yung y natin. Sa quadrant 3, both coordinates are negative. And then sa quadrant 4, yung x natin is positive, while yung y natin is negative. Okay? So, yan yung mga signs ng ating mga coordinates at kung paano siya hanapin or ilolocate sa ating Cartesian plane. So, ito yung quadrant 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, say for example, pinagpa-plot kayo ng points ni A wherein makikita siya sa negative 3 and 4. Okay? So, ito yung ating x, ito yung ating y. So, let's see how are we going to plot this ating Cartesian plane. Okay, so we have here Cartesian plane natin. Sabi, itong ating origin which is 0, 0. Okay, kung pupunta ka dito sa left, I mean sa right niya, so these are positive numbers. Okay? Sa left nito, negative naman yan. Okay? And then, sa taas, wherein nandito yung ating y-axis, pagpataas, positive yan. Pagpababa, negative. Okay? So, maglagay na tayo ng mga points natin para hindi kayo malito. So, dito, so this will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the left side, so negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6, and so on. So, pataas ng ating y-axis, so that will be positive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sa baba, negative, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6, negative 7. Now, hanapin natin si point A. Si point A daw ay makikita kay negative 3 and 4. So, nasaan ang ating negative 3? Sa x. So, nandito yon sa left side. So, nandito siya sa negative 3. Now, kung saan mag-meet si x and y natin, doon natin ipa-plot yung point niya. Si y daw ay makikita kay 4. So, nandito yun sa taas. So, kung saan sila magmi-meet, so si negative 3 at saka si positive 4, so doon natin ilalagay si point A. Okay? So, that will be negative 3 and 4. Next, we have here point B. Hanapin natin si point B. Si point B daw ay makikita sa 2, negative 3. Okay. 2, so nandito siya sa right side. And then, negative 3, so sa baba. So, 2, magmimit sila kay negative 3. So, nandito si point B. Okay? And then, next, you're asked to find 0, 2. Point C. I-locate natin si point C. Makikita daw siya sa 0, 2. 0 on the x-axis. Positive 2 on the y-axis. So, dito natin siya makikita. So, nandito si point C. And then, point D, we have here 4, 0. Nasa x is 4 daw. So, nandito. And then, yung y natin is 0. So, nandito yung y natin na 0. So, dito natin makikita si point D. Okay? So, that is how are we going to plot points. So, if you would observe, okay, sa quadrant 1, ulit tayo, positive ang x, positive ang y. Sa quadrant 2, which is makikita nyo si point A, anong sign niya? Negative yung x, positive yung y. Sa quadrant 3, negative yung x natin, negative yung y natin. And then sa quadrant 4, we have here positive x, negative y. Okay? So that is how are we going to plot points sa ating coordinate. Next. Ang pagpa-plot naman ng ating points sa Cartesian plane natin, actually naituro na yan nung grade 7 kayo. So this is just a recall na ginagawa natin. So, recall din natin what is a linear equation. When we say linear equation, so this is an equation in a form na ax plus by is equal to c. Okay? Wherein, yung ating a, b, and c are constants. And then, a and b should not be 0. Okay? Di pwede maging 0x plus 0y. And then, in this case, ang highest exponent natin ng ating x is 1. Okay? Para masabi siya na linear. Kapag ang exponent natin, ang highest exponent na makita nyo dyan is not 1, so that is not a linear equation. Now, what if you're asked to find the slope ng ating graph? Pag sinabi nating slope, so this is the steepness, okay? Steepness ng ating graph. Ito yung direction ng ating graph. So that is simply rise over run. So how are we going to do that? If we are given 2 points, okay, say for example, x sub 1, y sub 1, and then we have here x sub 2, y sub 2. So you are given 2 points. So say for example, ano yung stiffness ng ating graph ni point A kay point B. So si A, ito si B. Okay, ano daw yung stiffness or slope ng ating graph? So yung hinahanap natin na M, okay? So paano daw natin yung gagawin? So kapag given ay 2 points, so ang pagko-compute ng ating slope is y sub 2 minus y sub 1 all over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Okay? So, kailangan muna natin ma-identify what are the coordinates. Okay? X sub 1, Y sub 1, X sub 2, Y sub 2. Okay? Okay. Say for example, we have negative 2, 4, and 1, 6. Ano daw yung slope ng ating line? Given ay itong 2 points natin. So, ayan. Ito ang ating X sub 1, Y sub 1, X sub 2, Y sub 2. Formula natin ng slope y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Substitute lang natin. Ang ating y sub 2 is 6 minus y sub 1 is 4. Okay? X sub 2 natin is 1 minus x sub 1 natin negative 2. Okay? Yan. 6 minus 4, 2. 1 minus negative 2, magiging yung 1, negative times negative, positive 2. So that will be 1 plus 2, 3. Okay, so that is how are we going to compute for the slope. Another, kuwari you have here 3, negative 3, and 2, 2. Okay? So, ang ating x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2. Para hindi kayo nalilito. So, ang ating y sub 2, formula natin, over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Y sub 2 natin is 2 minus y sub 1, negative 3. Over x sub 2, 2 minus x sub 1 natin, 3. So, negative times negative, positive. So, 2 plus 3. 2 minus 3, negative 1. So, 2 plus 3, 5 over negative 1. Or simply, negative 5. Okay? Naiintindihan ba ang pagsasolve ng slope? Okay. So, last example natin, or last topic natin for this session is finding the solutions ng ating given linear equation. Okay? Straight to the point na natin. Yan. So, you are asked to find the solutions possible in our given if meron tayo mga values na x. Okay? Ano daw yung magiging solution natin? If we are given value ng x. So, let's start with negative 2. If x is negative 2, ano yung magiging y value natin? And, ano yung ating coordinates doon that will satisfy? If x is negative 2, so, solution natin. X is negative 2. So, 2 times, substitute natin si negative 2 plus y is equal to 3. 2 times negative 2, negative 4. Plus y is equal to 3. Tapos, transpose lang natin. Okay? So, negative 3 pag inilipat sa kabila will be, negative 4 pag inilipat sa kabila will be positive 4. So, that will be 3 plus 4. Yung negative 3 magiging positive. Yung negative 4 magiging positive 4. So, y is 7. So, this will be 7. So, therefore, the coordinates are negative 2, 7. Next, we have here 0. What if your x is 0? Okay, substitute lang natin sa ating x palagi. We have here 2 times 0 plus y is 3. So, 2 times 0 is 0. Then, cancel na natin 0 naman yan. Therefore, y is 3. So, ito ay 3. So, this will be 0, 3. Nagigets ba? Last example, what if that is 8? What if your x is 8? So 2 times 8 plus y is 3. So 2 times 8, 16 plus y is 3. Transpose natin si 16. Pag inilipat yan, magiging negative 16. Tama? And then we have here, y is negative 13. So, ang ating coordinates, 8 and negative 13. Nakukuha ba? So, ito yung mga pagkuha ng solutions natin if magsasubstitute tayo ng value ni x. So, yan yung magiging solution sa ating given linear equation. Okay? So, that's it for today. So, I'll see you next meeting. Goodbye, class.